Good morning, everyone. Happy Wednesday. Pastor Manny here, and this is the ministry we have here at English Oaks Seventh-day Adventist Church called Looking Up, where once a week I share an encouraging thought for the day and for the week. And something that I've just been thinking about recently, now that things are opening up again, and obviously some places have been opened a little bit longer than others, but just something that has been coming to my mind is like people are looking for an escape, right? People are looking for an escape from kind of the world and the things that are going on. And one of the places that just comes to mind is obviously Disneyland, right? Disneyland is so popular. Everybody loves Disneyland, right? It's like they call it the happiest place on earth. And I'm sure many people are going to want to go to Disneyland even more now, because it provides kind of an escape from the world, from reality, right? It's like this magical place, magical place where, you can experience different themes, different characters and movies and things like that, right? People want to go to places like that to kind of have an escape from the world and from reality, and just thinking about that, and kind of transitioning into just our world and like the church world. Now that things have kind of been opening up now, we are seeing a drop in church attendance. And after the pandemic, people are going to church less now, more than ever, right? And I think that what the pandemic has done, it has sped up what was already there, right? People will go to church here and there. Our culture and society is becoming a less and less church attenders, and Christianity is having less and less of an influence in our culture and society, and we're kind of going back into a secular society, kind of like how Jesus was back in Bible times, right? And so, with all that being said, people want an escape from reality, from the things that are going on in this world. And I'm going to share with you a place where people got that, and it's in the New Testament, right? There was a place where people can escape from the world, from the troubles and the sorrows of the world, and they could experience joy and happiness, kind of like the happiest place on earth. All right, so let's read about it. This is found in Acts chapter 2 and verses 42 through 47. It says this: all the believers devoted themselves to the apostles' teaching and to fellowship and to sharing in meals, including the Lord's Supper, and to prayer. A deep sense of awe came over all of them. The apostles performed many miracles, signs, and wonders, and all the believers met together in one place and shared everything they had. They sold their property and possessions and shared the money with those in need. They worshiped together at the temple each day, met in homes for the Lord's Supper, and shared their meals with great joy and generosity, all the while praising God and enjoying the goodwill of all the people. And each day the Lord added to their fellowship with those who were being saved. All right, now this is talking about the beginning, the birth of the early church, right? And the people had a deep sense of awe. All right, they were blown away by what they were seeing and what they were experiencing. And kind of going back to the Disneyland analogy, I'm sure people are in awe when they go to Disneyland for the first time, right? And maybe going back multiple times, they just have this awe of that place. But the early church provided an escape for people, and it provided something different for them, right? And people were no longer interested in themselves, right? They were concerned and they were concerned, and they cared about one another, right? And they shared things with each other. They met daily, right? They broke bread with each other. They loved one another, right? And this is people from all different types and walks of life, right? This was an escape for them from the world, from the secular world, from the world that they knew. and they got to escape and experience a better place, right? A better way of living. And just briefly, what I want to share with us today is the world, especially our society and our culture, is desperately seeking and desiring an escape just like this, right? They no longer want to live and they want to be in a place that is selfish, that is always looking to hurt people, that is always looking to put people down. And they are looking for a place where they can feel loved, where they can feel like they belong, and when there is hope for a better future, right? And the reason why this is so important for us to know is that we have a message, right? A powerful message that transcends everything, transcends our work, right? Transcends everything we do, right? The message that we have is the greatest message the world will ever hear and will ever know. And just really quick, a healthy Christian community attracts people to Jesus. And this Jerusalem church, their zeal and their worship, their brotherly love was contagious. That's why it provided an escape for people, right? So the question I have for us is, what are we doing to make our church the kind of place that attracts others to faith in Jesus? All right, what are we doing what kind of place is our church that attracts other people to faith in Jesus? People are looking for an escape, right? And I believe now more than ever, the church of Jesus Christ and the church that God has, that this kind of church that God birthed in the New Testament is a kind of escape that people desire. All right, so that's all I have for us today. I pray that you all have a blessed day and enjoy the rest of your week. All right, take care. God bless.